Hello, everyone. Welcome to this last activity. This week has been really interesting. I know it was your first week, and some of you were like working really hard. I'm surprised. Um, and thank you, everyone, for being here working with us. So, look, for this final activity, I would like us to practice with a job interview. We're going to create an audio pretending we are giving our answers for a job interview. I'm going to give you a few tips so you can prepare yourself before you create your audios. Here you have some questions that you can use as a base in order to describe yourself in the audio. For example, the number one, tell me a little about yourself. What are your biggest weaknesses? Or the number five, out of all the other candidates, why should we hire you? Some other questions that you can use in order to prepare are describe your dream job. Tell me about tough decision you had to make in the last 6 months. Or, for example, what kind of work environment do you like best? What you are going to do is to describe yourself as if you want me to hire you for a job. The job that you want. You can either like invent or think about an imaginary job, or it can be the one that you are or the one that you have right now. So look, a few tips that I give you for creating your audio are practice. Okay, remember that the more practice you have, the more comfortable you'll be. You can either write down your ideas before you create your audio, or you can read them aloud for yourself so you can make corrections or you can add extra info. Try to stay calm. Remember that this is only a practice activity, so I want you to enjoy it and learn more than express yourself. Take your time. Remember that even when we have to complete a very small activity, we need preparation and we need a good environment. Try to create your audio in a place where you have no distractions so you can have a good result. And provide examples. Sometimes when we want to give very professional or a very professional like aspect or a very professional look, we don't or we omit the extra information. But if you consider it as necessary, please include examples so we can understand or I can understand why you are giving me that kind of information. The main characteristics for this audio are it has to be 2 minutes as a minimum. Try to prepare yourself, as I told you before. If you don't know how to create or to record a podcast or an audio, you can enter the website provided by Centro de Idiomas, and there you will find some options that you can like find really helpful. Try to upload either a link or an MP4. Save the file using your name, please, so it will be easier for me to find out whose audio is it or what person that the audio belongs to. Remember, you have to create an audio selling yourself or proposing yourself for a job. So how could you do it? Let me show you now how you are going to be able to upload your file. Remember that you're going to have two options, either an MP4 or a link. So for example, in the case you have an MP4, you're going to go directly to this activity number 6 and you click here, Carpeta de Google Drive. Then you're going to open this drive. And here you have two options. Either you just like take the file you want to upload from your document and you just move it here till it goes like subiendo un elemento. Or you left click on it. I'm sorry, you right click and you will have the option of subir archivos. Then you will be able to look for the file that you want to upload. Another option is for the people who created a link. In case you created a link, you just like go to the activity, and in that place you're gonna be able to write down comentarios privados. So you just like write down your link in comentarios privados and I will be able to see it. Or you can like copy paste your link in a Word document and you upload the Word document here in the drive that I told you before. So look everyone, this is the last activity for week number 1. I hope you have learned a lot. In case you have any suggestions or comments or maybe topics or activities that you would like to practice, feel free to let me know so we can use them or we can modify the activities we have prepared for you the next weeks in order for you to accomplish what you want to achieve. So thank you everyone and see you next week.